Good day, everyone. I remember my humble self, Mr. Brown, the academician. I have a problem here with me on maths. It's quite easy, but most students normally find it difficult to attempt to such problem. We have square root of 6 plus square root of x minus 3 is equals to 3. Okay, it's very easy. The first thing you need to do is how to eliminate, how to cancel the square roots. How will you do that? You have to square both sides. When you do that, the first square root will go. You now need to square both sides again. The second square root will go. Let's try it and see. Square both sides. Square both sides. Square both sides. What will you have? I have I'll open brackets. Open bracket 6 plus open another bracket x minus 3, close the bracket. I'm using this as my square root, raised to the power of 1 divided by 2, which is the same thing as square root. Did you understand what I'm saying? 1 divided by raised to the power of 1 divided by 2 is the same thing as what? Square root. So I'll close my bracket, raised to the power of 1 divided by what? 2. Okay, times 2 is equals to 3 raised to the power of 2, because I'm taking the square. I'll have to square both sides. Okay, so I'll still have to do I'll still open my brackets. I have my 6 plus open bracket x minus 3, close the bracket, raised to the power of 1 divided by 2, which is the square root. Okay, so what will I now have? Raised to the power, that is, I'll have to close my bracket, raised to the power of 1 times 2, because I have 1 divided by 2 times 2. So 1 times 2, I have my 2 divided by what? 2. Okay, is equals to 3 raised to the power of 2, which is 3 times 3. 3 times what? 3. Okay, so I'll open the bracket now. I have my 6 plus open bracket x minus 3, close the bracket, raised to the power of 1 divided by 2, which is the square root. Watch, 2 divided by 2 is 1. So the first square root has been cancelled, which is equals to 9. 3 times 3 is 9. Okay, so we are proceeding. So I will now have to move this 6 to 9. Remember that the 6 is positive. So once it's crossing that equal sign, it will be what? Negative. So I have my open bracket x minus 3 raised to the power of 1 divided by 2, which is the square root, is equals to 9 minus 6, because the 6 will not change to what? Minus, because it's moving to the next side. Okay, what will I do? I will now have my open my bracket. I need to open bracket first. Open bracket x minus 3, close the bracket, raised to the power of 1 divided by 2. So I'm taking my time. Is equals to what? 9 minus 6. I have my 3. Okay, so I'll now have to square both sides again. I'll have to square both sides again. Square to cancel the last square root. Square both sides. Square both sides. What will I have? I will now have my open bracket x minus 3 raised to the power of 1 divided by 2 times 2 is equals to 3 raised to the power of 2. Raised to the power of 2, because I have to square both sides as well. Okay, what will I do? I will now have my what? Open bracket, x minus 3, okay, raised to the power of 1 times 2. I have my 2 divided by 2 is equals to 3 times 3. 3 times 3. Okay, so if you, I'll now open the bracket. Now I have my x minus 3, because 2 divided by 2 is 1, is equals to 3 times 3 is 9. Okay, so I'll now move 3 to the other side to meet the brother. So what will I now have? I'll now have my x is equals to 9 plus, because the negative sign will now change, because the 3 is minus 3. It will now change to what? Plus 3. So 9 plus 3. So my x is equals to 9 plus 3 is what? 12. Okay, so this is the last answer to this particular problem before us. So x is equals to what? 12. So I'm done with this particular what? Problem. Okay.